High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Quirk Auto Group, Greenway Equipment, Brewer Redemption Center, and Pine Tree Solar. High school basketball on Ticket TV also brought to you by Next Home Experience, Northeast Driving School, Dean's Detailing, Levesque Business Solutions, Bangor Window Shade, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Novus Glass, Firehouse Subs, County Physical Therapy, Flash Me Maine Photo Booths, Chase's Family Restaurant, Fairway Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, Comfort Shoes and More, Frank's Bake Shop, The Fitch Company, State Street Optics, Bangor Floral, and the Coach House Restaurant. High school sports on Ticket TV also brought to you by Coastal Auto Parts, Hammond Lumber, Bangor Federal Credit Union, Creative Options, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, and Miller's Workshop. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Brewer High School, and welcome to high school basketball here on Ticket TV. Great to have you with us at 929theticket.com, or many of you watching on your Ticket app. Tonight we have a Class A North girls matchup between the Messalonskee Eagles and the Brewer Witches. Jim Churchill along with Alex Mooney here in the Levesque Business Solutions broadcast booth. And this is the Northeast Driving School pregame show here on Ticket TV. And Alex, we've got a couple of teams here going at it in this one near the bottom of the standings in Class A North. Certainly a lot of work to do within these programs, but both going to be playing hard here tonight and looking for, in Messalonskee's case, their first win of the season.
Yeah, exactly. Messalonskee, they got to get out, play fast. Brewer on their front, they have a lot of success when they draw a couple defenders down low to Chloe Labrie, kick it back out to guards like Allie Flagg.
All right, we'll have more on this matchup. We'll take a look at the rosters when we come back. Much more coming your way. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar and Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Back at Brewer High School, Jim Churchill, Alex Mooney, and our Ticket TV crew. High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Quirk Auto Group, your local Boss Plow dealer. It's your boss. Find it at Quirk. And we're also presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. How will you make the most of your land? Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. And at greenwayequipment.com. You see the two coaches there, Chad Labrie for the Brewer Witches and Keith DeRosby for Messalonskee as the two teams prepare for this game here tonight at the Brewer High School Gymnasium. Let's take a look at the rosters for these two teams, and we'll start with the visitors from Messalonskee, looking for their first win here tonight. And you see a mix there, just two seniors on this team for Coach Jarosby, and three juniors and a lot of sophomores and freshmen, Alex, which means you've got a young team here and a program just trying to find its footing in this season.
Exactly. Three freshmen for both sides, three freshmen as well for Messalonskee, and couldn't have put it any better. Just trying to establish their future, get some experience, gets their footing underneath them, and all it's going to do is benefit them in years to come.
Got to start somewhere, and let's now look at the Brewer Witches, Coach Chad Labrie, and a more veteran group here, as the Witches have 5 seniors on their roster, and as you mentioned, just 3 freshmen for Brewer coming into this one. All right, we will take another break. We'll come back with more of the Northeast Driving School pregame show. It's the Messalonskee Eagles taking on the Brewer Witches, and this is girl basketball on Ticket TV.
Selling is all about relationships and building trust. At Greenway, it's our people that have built the business. We're fortunate to have a team with years of experience. They know John Deere equipment inside and out and go the extra mile to take care of our customers.
And right now is a great time to talk to one of us about a new tractor. Get 0% APR financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor. Nothing runs like a Deere.
From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
From the land to the sea, Chase's Family Restaurant is the place to be.
Are you looking for a place to unwind after a long day?
Then come check out our Hideaway Lounge.
With a bar that's both upbeat and laid back. And it's the perfect atmosphere for anyone who wants to unwind after work.
Or kick it up for the weekends with daily drink specials and a full dinner menu.
You can fill up on a good time any night of the week.
Thank you for being a part of our family.
Here at Chase's Family Restaurant.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go in that window.
And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
I'm Phil Levesque, president of Levesque Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963. We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing. Let us help you get back to business.
Back at Brewer High School, Jim Churchill, Alex Mooney. Great to have you with us here for some high school basketball on Ticket TV. Our coverage is presented by Brewer Redemption Center, conveniently located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind Parity Shop and Save. Brewer Redemption Center is efficient and offers excellent parking at 391 North Main Street in Brewer. And our coverage here on Ticket TV also presented by Pine Tree Solar, a local solar company dedicated to helping Maine make the switch to solar energy. Feel good about saving money and saving the planet. Go green while saving green with Pine Tree Solar. Let's take a look at the Class A North standings. And you see the undefeated Gardner Tigers right there at the top. A couple of teams in this matchup near the bottom. Brewer with 3 wins, a couple against Mount Blue, and the Witches a 49-36 victory over Messalonskee back on December 13th in their first matchup of the season. Skowhegan, the defending state champions in Class A North. Let's take a look at the program histories. We'll start with the Eagles of Messalonskee, and a couple of state championships there, Alex, not too long ago in 2017.
87 in 2017. You can see in that 2017 18 year along with the 2019 20 year. Had a lot of ground, had a lot of very successful juniors and seniors, and you know, this is a young group. 2021 through 2022 is part of the game, and they're looking to rebuild and get back to where they were a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and Ernie Clark has brought this up a couple of times. Obviously, the pandemic hit, and a lot of the younger programs had no season during the pandemic. And I think we lost a lot of quality players possibly along the way. So many of these programs, if they were hit hard with losses of seniors and some younger players not sticking with basketball, certainly there is some rebuilding to be had. Now let's look at the Brewer Witches program history. Still looking for their first appearance in a state championship. Chad Labrie in year number 1 taking over this Brewer program and trying to up that win total. They've got 3 so far, coming off a 5-win season last year. All right, we will step aside for the final time here in the Northeast Driving School pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you the keys to the game. We'll get you the starting lineups and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
I'm Phil Levesque, President of Levesque Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963. We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing. Let us help you get back to business.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue, Bangor.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your
Welcome back to Brewer High School. Jim Churchill, Alex Mooney, Jay Baines directing our broadcast tonight. Matt Cunha, Laney Cohen, and Ethan Thibault working the cameras here at Brewer High School. We'll be tipping this one off here in just a matter of moments as the Brewer Witches 3-9 coming into this ball game, and Messalonskee at 0-12. A decent crowd here tonight. It was Youth Day. We had some youth basketball happening prior to the JV contest. There's been a lot of basketball happening here today at Brewer High School. Got the starting lineups coming up. We'll remind you that high school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you by Next Home Experience. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes all over Maine. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And we're also brought to you by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at northeastdrivingschool.com. It brings you the pregame show. And after this game, we'll be announcing our player of the game. It's brought to you by Firehouse Subs. And the player of the game will receive a subfamily 4-pack to celebrate their performance in this Ticket TV ball game, courtesy of Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, and at firehousesubs.com. Going to have the color guard making its way out to center court. Brewer High School Junior ROTC doing the honors in this one here tonight.
We ask you all now to join us in a moment of remembrance out of respect for anyone who has had to
Moment of silence here at Brewer High School.
Thank you.
Remembering those who have lost their lives or suffered from cancer. And now the color guards coming to center court.
First Lieutenant Jaden Dole. At this time, please rise, remove your caps.
And we'll have our national anthem here at the Brewer High School Gymnasium.
We'd like to welcome our officials here this evening, Mr. Winchester and Mr. Bagley. Sports medicine support is provided by Healy Chiropractic of Easy.
All right, we are just moments away from getting this ball game underway between the Messalonskee Eagles and the Brewer Witches here tonight. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Experience, modern facilities, quality care, and results. The choice is clear. County Physical Therapy, 82 Sylvan Road in Bangor. So take a look at the two huddles and those T-shirts that Brewer is wearing, again in honor of those who have suffered from the terrible disease of cancer or lost their lives, and players remembering family members or friends on the back of those T-shirts. All right, two teams making their way out on the floor. Let's run through the starting lineups. For the Messalonskee Eagles, it's Alexis Bain. Also on the floor for the Eagles is Kira Goldsmith, Candace Palat, Ashley Mullen, and number 12 is Chloe Michaud. Get the Brewer starters after this opening tip, and it's won by the Eagles. Grace Labrie is jumping center there for the Witches. She's joined on the floor by Allie Flagg. Also out there is Mariah Roberts. And we got a whistle, and that's going to be a foul against Messalonskee. Jenna McQuarrie out there for Brewer as well. And finally, to round out the lineup, it is number 11, Jillian Ford. So Flagg, Ford, Roberts, McQuarrie, and Labrie for Coach Chad Labrie. And Mullen, Michaud, Palat, Goldsmith, and Bain for Coach Keith DeRoseby. All right, just a half minute into this one. There's the first shot by the Witches, and Roberts can't hit it for Brewer. Messalonskee in the half court. This is Palat out top. Her pass to the wing is knocked out of bounds by Mariah Roberts. Messalonskee will keep it. See Chad Labrie there in the foreground. First year on the job for this Brewer girls basketball program. Michaud dribbles to the left side, hands it off to Palat. Palat posting up on that right block. Michaud thought about the shot, put it to the floor. Brewer trying to extend that defense. Allie Flagg almost able to jump into the passing lane there. Shot up and off, no good, as Mullen couldn't get it to go. And the rebound to Jenna McQuarrie for the Witches.
A good outside D right there from the Witches already early on in this game.
Roberts bounces it into the corner. Flag ducks underneath the defender. One dribble to her left, misses the three ball, and it's taken out of there by Palat. It's on the brakes near midcourt. Now veers left. Pass to the wing. Now the handoff out top. Mullen trying to make a move here on Flag. Allie pokes it away. She'll pick it up. Steam down the court, and some contact just outside the arc, and that foul is going to go against Candace Palat.
Flag so tenacious on defense. Only a sophomore too. She loves to get out open in that fast break.
Take a look here at Mullen trying to make the move. The quick left hand there by Flag, and she was off to the races. Roberts gives to Allie Flag, spots up for three, delivers it, a little shy of the mark. Long rebound into the hands of Palat. Good hustle there by Flag to get back defensively. Now open for three, top of the circle. That's going to graze the iron and deflect out of bounds, and it'll be Brewer basketball. Slow start in this one, a couple of minutes in, still looking for our first point of the night. Brewer trying to pick up their fourth win of the season. This is Ford. Roberts, two-handed pass to McQuarrie. Flag gets it back to Roberts. Labrie trying to post up on that right side. Didn't really get the ball to the wing and look inside. Now they bounce it to Labrie. She's surrounded by players in blue. Here's the drive by McQuarrie. Some contact there. No whistle. Shot no good. And the rebound hauled down by Messalonskee. Alexis Bain with the board there. She's just a sophomore. It's going to be Brewer basketball. Ford tees up a three. That's off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Roberts kicks it back to McQuarrie. Two-handed shot, no good. Weak side rebound, Ford. Maintain that pivot foot. Ford in the corner. We'll try it again. And this one's no good. And right there on the weak side again is Mariah Roberts. She puts it up and in for two. Steal here by Brewer. Flag backs it out. Ford on the right side in this possession. Her pass is picked off, intended for McQuarrie. And coming away with it is Palat for Messalonskee, and now a foul is going to go against Brewer.
Both teams doing well defensively, just having a hard time converting once they get themselves to the cup.
McQuarrie, the personal foul into the ball game. Sophia Ventimiglia coming into the ball game, and Michaud will check out, and that's going to be a turnover for Messalonskee. Ventimiglia shuffling the feet. So the Witches will go to work in the half court. Roberts surveying the situation. McQuarrie in the corner. Somebody's open for Brewer here. Roberts sings it inside. McQuarrie has her shot blocked. Good defense there by Bain. And trying to drop it back there for her teammate was Palat, but it's picked off by Ford for Brewer. Allie Flag crosses over, lost control briefly. Now into the lane again, scoops it up, and she's got two.
Flag dangerous whenever she gets downhill. Once she's able to get that first dribble, a lot of times she separates space.
And got a foul here against Brewer. It's Allie Flag into the lane, floats it up, and gets her first 2 points of the evening. Brewer on top, 4-0. Long ball there, back rim. As the shot was missed there by Mullen. Allie Flag gets in the lane again, dishes it into the corner, and Ford, Jillian Ford, just a freshman, took the step before getting the basketball to the floor. So Brewer with 2 freshmen in their starting lineup, Grace Labrie and Jillian Ford. And good attempt there by Mariah Roberts. She's a junior.
Marie showed a lot of confidence, too, throughout the season. Early on when they played Hamden Academy and they lost them 56-34, she kind of got herself going in that second half of the game. Had about 8 points, being down low. Ever since then, she's been a pretty big contributor on this Brewer Witches team.
3 is up and off, no good. And the rebound to Roberts for the Witches. She's been everywhere here in this one. Mariah sends it down low. Ford puts it up off the window. It'll go. Count the hoop. And Ford will try to complete the 3-point play.
Man, what a shot right there. Taking a look at this, just gets it, collects herself with the dribble, puts a little English on it. She's able to get the and one.
High off the window. Already making a bid for our play of the game. Good look there at Jillian at the free throw line. Dips. Can't connect. And the rebound hauled down by Bain. Mullen looking low for Palat, and her shot is no good. It's going to go off Brewer, though. 6-0 Witches. Dave Utterback, musical director as well, along with being the athletic director here at Brewer High School, and that ball is blocked. Grace Labrie with the rejection. Here's Flag ahead of the pack, and she lays it in. And Coach DeRoseby wants a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, which is on a run here. They lead it 8-0 as we take a look at the replay here. Eyes up the floor for Mariah Roberts. Finds her teammate Allie Flag streaking towards the basket. She collects and lays it in for 2 points. High school basketball here on Ticket TV is brought to you in part by Chase's Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge, where good food and great fun meet. Chase's Family Restaurant, 1575 Hammond Street in Bangor. Nothing Brewer. We'll have the Brewer girls again on Monday here at Brewer High School. They'll be hosting Erskine in that one. Brewer boys winning in overtime earlier today as they got tested by the Messalonskee Eagle boys down in Oakland, which has had defeated Messalonskee by 30 points here at home, but the Eagles taking them to the limits in the central part of the state earlier today. Turnover Messalonskee. Flag again, cutting through the defense and finding Jillian Ford down low. She reverses it up and down. Ford, good-looking freshman player.
Ford having 2 baskets, both of them having to finish up and under. Not an easy task to be able to complete.
So Jenna McQuarrie is senior. Roberts is a junior, Flag a sophomore, and then the 2 freshmen, Labrie and Ford. So Coach Chad Labrie trying to build that foundation with some younger players. Look at Ford. Looks like she could have put it up on the right side of the rim. She says, no, I'm feeling reverse here. And now a tie-up. Great defense there by Allie Flag, stepping in between a couple of Eagles.
You can see Messalonskee just got caught sleeping a little bit right there. You always have to be careful when Allie Flag's on you. She is not a defender that will give you that time of day.
10-0 Brewer. Messalonskee with the basketball. This is Mullen. Has a seam on that right side, but there's Grace Labrie with another block, her second of the evening. Now the outlet pass, are they going to be able to chase it down? No. As Roberts was led just a little bit too far there, couldn't quite get to it. So the Witches give it back to the Eagles. Ventimiglia, guarded by Mariah Roberts. Palat. Ventimiglia goes into the corner. Mullen feeds down low. Shot is up, and it is good. Chloe Michaud, a sophomore forward, with the first 2 for the Eagles. Comes at about the 1:20 mark here in the first quarter. Flag, she finds a little seam there in the Messalonskee defense, couldn't finish. Couple of passes ahead, and wide open for two is Candace Palat. Good work there by Messalonskee.
This past couple of possessions, Messalonskee been doing a good job at shielding Brewer from the offensive glass.
Jenna McCory with the spin move, uses the left hand. She kisses the glass. And now this one is knocked away by Jillian Ford. And here's Roberts taking it to the other end, and good job there defensively. That was Ventimiglia. She drove Roberts too far underneath the basket. And look at Roberts again, jumping into that passing lane, knocking it away. She's been all over the floor.
I was going to say, good representation of the Energizer Bunny so far.
Ford leading Brewer with 4 points. That shot up and off, no good there. Michaud with the miss. Witches on the move. Flag, nice bounce pass, and a miss there by McQuarrie. Had a good look after the dish by Flag, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So the Witches will take an 8-point lead to the break, 12-4 Brewer. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Brewer High School.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
What's the biggest craze this fall for parties and get-togethers? It's Flash Me Maine. Photo booths are a fun, exciting way to capture memories at your party or event. And Flash Me Maine is the premier photo booth rental company. The Magic Mirror booth is the most elegant, modern, sleek, and stunning booth currently available. Then there's the Flash Me Maine Duo booth, a hybrid booth that is portable. Flash Me Maine has dozens of props and backgrounds to choose from. Their goal is to make sure you have fun and that your photo booth photos make memories to last a lifetime. Let Flash Me Maine photo booth rentals make your next get-together a blast. Find them on Facebook or at flashmemaine.com.
Welcome back to Brewer High School as we are getting set for second quarter action, which is back on the floor. Same five out there for Brewer. Roberts, Flag, McQuarrie, Labrie, and Ford. And coming out for Coach DeRoseby, it is Mullen, Bain, Palat, Ventimiglia, and Michaud. And here's a steal by Mullen. Keeps the dribble, sends it ahead to Ventimiglia. Mullen picked up by Flag. She's directing traffic. Hands it off to Palat. Works the left side of the lane. Now deals it back. Here they go inside to Bain, but that pass is knocked away by guess who? Mariah Roberts. Here comes Allie Flag. And kind of looked off the defender there and went up for the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Now pressure in backcourt by Brewer. Ventimiglia, nice job getting it to a teammate in the middle of the floor. Bain, Michaud, bounces it to Palat. Works the baseline, and her shot is swatted away by Ford. Saved in by Messalonskee, but right into the hands of the Witches. Brewer up by 8. Roberts trots it into the forecourt, has it knocked away by Palat, picked up by Mullen. Mullen has a step, and Ford coming from the other side, and the finish there by Ashley Mullen, the junior guard, gets it to go, and the foul will be against Jillian Ford. Check that. It's going to go against Mariah Roberts.
Tough finish right there. Mullen goes up, gets contact, a little bit from both sides. She's still able to put 2 points on the board. That's the lead to a 2-possession ball game.
Mariah Roberts was thinking, there's no way she's going to make this shot with this attack from behind, but Mullen gets the hoop and the free throw to make it a 5-point ball game. And the ball is lost by Brewer. Ashley Mullen comes up with a basketball. Sophia Ventimiglia, Palat, Michaud touched it briefly, gets it back now out top. Drives the right side of the lane, goes up for the shot, and this foul is going to go against Jenna McQuarrie.
See, Messalonskee, the past couple possessions, been really fighting on downhill and been getting success with free throw line 2 times in a row now.
Yeah, you can see their confidence growing. They're starting to attack that paint, getting some shots to go and making free throws as well. Chloe Michaud with the free throw there. One more coming her way. Shot is up, and it's all net. 3 for 3 at the line for the Eagles. Kaylee Dorr coming into the ball game. Jenna McQuarrie will check out. Our coverage here tonight brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, your best bet for quality pre-owned vehicles. Fairway Auto Sales in Hancock, home of the complimentary 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Another takeaway by the Eagles. Bain, quick turn, fire, and hit. Received that basketball near the free throw line. She's got a smile on her face as she let it fly. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 1 here against the Brewer Witches.
Brewer, 1 minute timeout.
You see our scoreboard brought to you by Coastal Auto Parts, one of our fine sponsors here on Ticket TV. Another outstanding sponsor is Novus Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Call Novus at 945-6688 to set up your appointment. Look there at Keith Roseby. Can't quite see him behind the water cooler, but he is talking with his team. They've made a run here in this second quarter, Alex.
I was going to say 5-0 run so far for Messalonskee, and the Eagles really came off of that and one from Ashley Mullen, which it was a difficult shot. She attacked hard on that elbow. Messalonskee's getting the same thing a couple of times. Second outing, they ended up getting 2 free throws made. Third one, they get an elbow jumper, and they find themselves now down 1.
4 different Eagles in the scorebook. 4 points for Michaud, 3 for Mullen, 2 for Palat, and 2 for Bain, who just hit that jumper from the free throw line. 12-11, Witches with the basketball and the lead. They go inside to Labrie, kick out, flag, 3 on the way, and she hits. Good work there by Brewer. A little inside-out action. Labrie, nice two-handed pass to Flag as she had some space there on that right side.
That's a play, too, that really benefits towards the Witches. They have Labrie nice and tall inside, Allie Flag along with others, great shooters on the outside.
Bain again, a quick turn and fire. Catch and release there by Alexis Bain. So she has 4 points now. 2-point lead for Brewer. Oh, the cutting Mariah Roberts will scoop it up and score. Again, another assist there for Grace Labrie. Found the cutting teammate.
She draws a lot of attention once she gets it on the block. Eagles been doubling her almost every time. Means someone's open.
Roberts now with 4 points for Brewer. And there's a 3 put up and in. Chloe Michaud. She's got 6 points to lead the Eagles. We have ourselves a ball game, 17-16. 4, dangerous pass is picked off by Mullen. Eagles could take the lead. Mullen shot, no good. The follow, though, that won't go by Palat. And in the ensuing action, a foul is going to go against Messalonskee.
Eagles foul, number 5, Ashley Mullen.
Mullen with the personal. Sophia Ventimiglia will check out of the ball game.
Entering the game for the Eagles, number 11, Sophia Drosby.
Sophia DeRosby coming into the ball game. Oh, that pass zipped inside as Ford was cutting underneath the basket, but off her hands. Roberts with the delivery, and no connection there for Brewer. 17-16, which is with the lead. And once again, Messalonskee a chance to take their first lead of the evening. Bain has it on the right side, gets it into Palat. She is surrounded by Witches, manages to get the shot off, But on the weak side, coming up with a missed shot is Kaylee Dorr. And this is Flag getting around the defender. And the lay-in by Allie.
A little bit of circus action right there from Flag.
She is up to 7 points to lead Brewer. Mullen dribbles to the wing, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. Closely guarded there by Allie Flag. Roberts has played all this first half and played well. She draws the defense, bounces it to Labrie. She can't hit the shot. And Messalonskee comes up with a loose basketball. Michaud, the surge up the middle of the floor, cut off at the pass there by Dorr. And Dorr comes away with it, 2-on-1 here for Brewer. Tough angle there on the pass, but Flag will get the shot to go.
Allie Flag off balance and getting a little bit of contact. She says, I'll finish it anyway.
9 points now for Allie. Lead is 5 for Brewer. Cross-court pass. And Dorr with another steal. Here she goes again. This time it's Ford ahead of the pack. And Jillian puts it home. And Coach Roseby of the Eagles wants a timeout as the Witches now on a run. And we'll keep it right here. 23-16, which is with the lead. High school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you by Lebec Business Solutions. Whether it is office equipment or office furniture at work or at home, Lebec Business Solutions has the answers for your needs. Set up your free consultation by calling 942-2226. And our broadcast this evening also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop. Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. And there is some of the fans here in attendance. Fan Cam is brought to you by Flash Me Maine Photo Booth Rentals. And a lot of young fans in attendance here. There's some Eagle supporters eyeing the camera.
Always good to see smiling faces in the crowd.
Yeah, the action is picked up here between the Eagles and the Witches. And again, Mariah Roberts getting her hands in the passing lane, knocked that one across the sideline, so Messalonskee will keep it. And we got a tie-up. It's going to be Messalonskee basketball. Comes into Bain. Bain finds Mullen. Ashley goes to the elbow, and Lexus Bain is going to get tied up. Or do we have a foul? Looks like the officials are going to confer on this one, as they will huddle up, and the call will be made. I think we're going to have a foul here against Brewer. And it's going to go against Grace Labrie. Coach Lon Winchester coming over to talk with Chad Labrie, who doesn't like the explanation he got from my former teammate. Kira Goldsmith back into this ball game, and foul's going to go against Brewer. It's going to go against Kaylee Dorr.
One more for Brewer, and Messalonskee will be shooting 1-1 from here on out.
Dorr's already had a couple of steals. She was going for another one there. Pass into DeRoseby. Mullen gets it back out top. Ball tipped away by Dorr, and running it down in backcourt is going to be Messalonskee, and then Dorr will take Ventimiglia to the floor. So Kaylee, she said, I'm going to get in this game, and I am going to give it all I have. I'm not going to waste any time out there.
Good defense, just a little too physical, but I'm sure that Ventimiglia will not complain as she's got 1-and-1 free throws.
Kaylee Dorr has had a couple of steals. She's got a couple of fouls. I believe she has 2 assists as well. Ventimiglia misses the free throw.
I believe that's our 5th or 6th tie-up of the match.
Entering the game for Brewer, number 5, Gabrielle Roberts.
Gabrielle Roberts coming to the ball game for Brewer. Kaylee Dorr is going to check out. So it's Mariah Roberts, Gabrielle Roberts, Grace Labrie, Allie Flagg, and also out there for the Witches, number 14, that is Kathleen Bridges. Messalonskee takes it away, pass across the lane, makes its way to the far sideline. This is Mullen putting one up in the paint. Off the glass and rim, no good. Ball is loose, and one of the Witches was stepping on the end line as they touched the basketball. Goldsmith will put it in play. Long pass comes into Ventimiglia. She tries to bounce it inside. Right into the hands of Grace Labrie. Labrie ahead to Flagg, and again a burst of speed, and she gets to the basket for 2 more.
Flagg is so fast. Anytime someone gets a rebound, you can count on her being at half for that outlet.
Another deflected pass, this time by Mariah Roberts, and a tie-up as Gabrielle Roberts got her mitts on that basketball. Arrow gives it to the Eagles. Yeah, Grace Labrie doesn't have any points in this ball game, but she has certainly had a huge impact with shot blocking and some excellent passing. Here's a jumper up, too strong, long rebound, good hustle there by Messalonskee. They get another try. Mullen can't hit it, and now the ball's knocked out of bounds off of Gabrielle Roberts.
Going off your point too, Labrie, she's done a great job at not being selfish and forcing it. She's had many opportunities down low. A lot of times when she draws in a couple defenders, she dishes it out to the open offender.
Bounce pass, Palat turns, double teamed, and a sandwich. Tries to get it back to her teammate Mullen, but it's picked up by Flagg. Here goes Allie again, little jump stop, left it short, and a travel there against the Witches. Could hear Allie Flagg come to a stop as her sneakers made a screech as they ripped onto the hardwood. And ball is going to be tipped out of bounds off of Messalonskee. Coach Keith DeRoseby said, "Are you sure?" I just want to make sure that you feel good about that call. Quick turn, release, and it goes. Bucket there for Kathleen Bridges. She hits the 3. That is the second 3 in the ball game for Brewer. Missing the scoop shot there is Palat, and in the rebounding action, a tie-up, and the Arrow's going to give it to the Witches.
Approaching the jump ball, as we see that. 3-pointer from Bridges. Just gets it, doesn't waste any time.
And Brewers got their lead back to 12 again. That one's going to go right through the wickets of Grace Labrie. That was a close-range pass there, not an easy one for the taller player to handle. 6.2. And Brewer's going to apply some pressure here, looking to chew up a little time in backcourt. Nice pass ahead to Mullen, down to 4 seconds. And Ashley Mullen, with 2 seconds on the clock, lets it fly, and she knocks it down.
And sets herself right up, squares up, bang, just gets 3 for Messalonskee.
That gets the Eagles to within 9, 28-19, our halftime score. We will step aside, back with the Next Home halftime show next on Ticket TV. All right.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar in Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me. To keep roads, schools, and storefronts open. Making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Whether you have a lawn to mow, a driveway to plow, or a garden to till, our customers know you can't beat the quality and reliability of a John Deere.
And right now at Greenway Equipment Sales, we have a great offer for you.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
Welcome back to Brewer High School. We got some halftime entertainment here. Some young players out on the floor getting their start in girls basketball and putting on a show for the fans here at Brewer High School. This is the Next Home Experience halftime show. We're going to get you some highlights here momentarily. We've got some school profiles coming up and much more in the halftime reports. Also want to remind you, high school basketball and Ticket TV is brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store in Glenburn. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's has it all. 1492 Pusher Road in Glenburn and at Tossie'sCheckout.com. And we're also brought to you by State Street Optics. Lease of State Street Optics has been providing the greater Bangor community with vision solutions for 38 years. State Street Optics, where vision meets style. And now let's get to our halftime highlights, brought to you by Novus Glass. And we have plenty to ponder here during the halftime show. This is Jillian Ford from way downtown. The miss, but there on the weak side and putting it up and in was Mariah Roberts. Here's Allie Flagg, leading scorer in the ball game in the first half, making her way into the lane, floating one up and down. Jillian Ford, Alex, good-looking freshman.
And she has a lot of promise, a lot of athletic ability you saw in that play. Just had to put a little English on the ball, and she had multiple opportunities just like that one.
Messalonskee got off to a really tough start, but they finally got things going. Here's Palat, all alone down low as one of the young Brewer Witch players just made a shot, getting the reaction from the crowd. That was Jenna McQuarrie from the left side, going high off the window. Ashley Mullen. The hoop and the harm from behind there by Mariah Roberts. She would complete the three-point play. Chloe Michaud says, why not me? And here's Grace LeBrie again. Didn't score in the first half, but she had some excellent passes. This outlet pass here to Allie Flagg. She turned on the Jets and laid it in.
Check out this shot from Kathleen Bridges. Comes right into the game, only been in for a couple of minutes, has no hesitation shooting the three.
And here's the final shot in the first half, and it's a hit from downtown by, that is Ashley Mullen, who hit that shot there for Messalonskee. As we take a look at some of the young smiling faces here on the court, having a good time and putting on a good show for the fans. All right, we'll take a break here in the Next Home Experience halftime show. Back with those school profiles right after this on Ticket TV.
When you've got class, you wear Carhartt. And the perfect gifts for trendy students are at Miller's Workshop. Give them what they really want. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live.
Coastal Auto Parts proudly supports education for the skilled trades. These parents agree that allowing their children to explore trade opportunities at Hancock County Technical Center was a good move.
With our son, we saw the most difference, almost like a light bulb being turned on.
And my daughter, because of her experience here at HCTC, she knows what she wants to do. She's gotten to try it. I feel like that's going to set her up for success.
Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org. Creative Options, where it's all about choice.
At Midcoast Denture Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design,
because everyone deserves to have an awesome smile.
Your guy's a working man. He lives in his Carhartts. The perfect holiday gifts for him are at Miller's Workshop. Give him what he really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer, for brands that work.
Welcome back to Brewer High School as young basketball players continue to play on here. Their time is about to come to an end, but they put on a great show here for the fans. This is the Next Home Experience halftime show on Ticket TV. And our broadcast is brought to you in part by Comfort Shoes and More in Newport. They feature athletic, casual dress, and work shoes in many styles from the leading manufacturers, Comfort Shoes and More, 19 Moosehead Trail in Newport, and at ComfortShoesAndMore.com. Oh, tough miss there for one of the young players. All right, let's take a look at the school profiles. And we'll take a look at Messalonskee High School enrollment, well over 700 students. Paula Cowan is the principal. AD Chad Foy. School colors, red, white, and blue. The mascot is the Eagles. Now you did this graphic, Alex, so I'll let you do the honors on the Did You Know.
So did you know Messalonskee had a recent student that had graduated that played professional basketball in Japan? That student, as we just caught a t-shirt, is known as Nick Mayo. We averaged 14.6 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game for the Chiba Jets in the Professional Basketball Association in the Japanese League.
Yeah, outstanding player. What do you play for? Eastern or Western Kentucky? Eastern Kentucky.
I believe he won Rookie of the Year for his conference as well.
Yeah, he's an outstanding player there. And now Brewer High School, very familiar.
Did you know Brewer was named after an early settler from Worcester, Mass? The Brick City was named after Colonel John Brewer, who arrived in 1770.
Indeed, and that's the Brewer City Hall there we saw in the background. All right, we will take our final timeout here in the Next Home halftime show. When we come back, we'll have second half action. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue, Bangor.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make 'em orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
All right, two teams on the floor as we get set for second half action. 28-19, Brewer with the lead. Messalonskee will have the basketball first here in the second half. Leading scorers for Brewer, 13 for Allie Flagg in the first half, 6 for Jillian Ford, 4 for Mariah Roberts, 3 for Kathleen Bridges, and 2 for Jenna McQuarrie. Scoring for Messalonskee, 7 for Chloe Michaud. And that shot is no good there by the Eagles. Labrie with the rebound, but she gets tied up. It's going to be Brewer basketball. So 7 for Michaud, 6 for Ashley Mullen, 4 for Alexis Bain, and 2 for Candace Pilat for the Eagles' total of 19. All right, Brewer's first possession of half number 2. Mariah Roberts goes down low. Jillian Ford goes up with the left hand, no good. Gets it back, misses the second attempt, but right there is Grace Labrie. And her putback is good. And Grace notches her first 2 points of the night. Here's a shot from the left baseline. Nice hit there for Candace Pilat. She's got 4 now. So it's Mariah Roberts, Allie Flagg, Jenna McQuarrie, Grace Labrie, Jillian Ford, same 5 who started the ball game for the Witches. Starting lineups are brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Candace Pilat out there for Messalonskee along with Chloe Michaud, Ashley Mullen, Alexis Bain, and Kira Goldsmith. There's a shot up and off. No good, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Eagle basketball.
And here, Coach DeRoseby harping on wanting his defense to have more pressure on that outside shooting, trying to get his team to get some steals to lead to transition offense.
Down by 9 are the Eagles. Mullen, quick turn, release, and that's no good, and it goes out of bounds, and it will belong to the Brewer Witches. First NFL divisional game well underway. They're into the 4th quarter. Kansas City Chiefs, number 1 seed, leading 20-10 at last look. Eagles and Giants coming up next. Bounce pass inside. Labrie turns. Nothing there. Goes out to Ford. Floats one in the paint. No good from 12. Fight for the rebound. It's won by Labrie. One-handed pass near side. Flagg. Mullen recovers quickly. Roberts deals inside. Shot up, off, no good by Labrie. Tipped around, and it's finally going to be picked up by Goldsmith for Messalonskee. Michaud ahead to Pilat. Gets the shot off, but it comes up shy of the mark into the hands of Labrie. Mariah Roberts. Long bounce pass ahead to Flagg. She tracks it down. Two-handed pass inside. McQuarrie turns and hits and gets fouled. Jenna McQuarrie picks up 2 more.
Great move right there. McQuarrie gets it inside, seals off the defender, leaves enough room where she's able to get it up and have a chance for a shot. She gets the end one.
And you could see her wincing in pain a little bit there. She took a shot to the face. McQuarrie at the line. And her shot is good. Hit unorthodox on the release, but it goes. Now they're trying to help Grace Labrie to her feet. She appears to be okay. There's a smile on her face.
Grace seems like she's got a little fan crowd right here. I know her dad coached at Glenburn at some point. Not sure if she grew up there, but a lot of Glenburn team, I believe the girls team in front of us in attendance for her.
There's a Glenburn uniforms here for this Brewer game. Foul here against the Witches. It's going to go against Jillian Ford.
Jillian Ford, her first, team's first.
Plot back into the ball game. Michaud will check out. Stack formation here. Ball right into the hands of Bain. Turns. She's got a smile on her face. Lots of smiles here today. A delightful Saturday afternoon here at Brewer High School. Pass tipped, intended for Goldsmith, and McCrory comes from behind. And some contact there.
You can see she's not too thrilled with the call, but she does just get a little too aggressive and ends up fouling Goldsmith.
Chad Labrie shaking his head in disagreement. 12-point lead for Coach Labrie's team. Oh, flag almost jumped in that passing lane. Mullen comes up with it, misses the three. Battle for the rebound. It's Mariah Roberts out of the pack. 2-on-1 here for Brewer. Flag along the left baseline. Went up for the shot, lost it. Roberts collects it. Wide open as Labrie turns and misses the layup. She was too wide open. I think she was stunned when she turned around, and it was just her there. Here's Flag. A little float job, no good. Labrie, the putback, won't go. And finally, Ventimiglia will eventually travel.
And on that sequence where Labrie was wide open, a lot of times she's used to feeling two defenders on her. It's the first time in this game that they've left her as wide open as...
It was just air there. Nothing else. Long pass into Ford. 4.5 left to go here in the third quarter, which is seeking win number 4, and they're second against Messalonskee. Entry pass, good defense there by Bain. She had great position to defend that pass. Hannah Ross, assistant coach for Brewer, former Camden Academy Bronco, Maine Black Bear, coaches the JV team here at Brewer High School, and schooling Grace Labrie on how to post up. Long miss there by Ford. Palat with the rebound. Ventimiglia takes a look over at the Messalonskee bench. Careens to the left side, and it's going to be taken away there by Mariah Roberts. She goes all the way for 2.
Mariah Roberts.
Mariah up to 6. There's a handful of steals, and she has really been, along with Allie Flag, the most energetic player on the court. She's been all over the floor. Missed there by Messalonskee. Into the ball game here for Coach DeRoseby is Annabelle Hanscom. Here is McCrory. Gets her head and shoulders past the defender and takes it all the way in for 2.
Just a little hesitation is all McCrory needed. That gave her the space to be able to get the 2.
She's got 7. And the Witches with their biggest lead of the night. It's up to 16. Steal by Flag. Here goes Allie. She creates a fast break all by herself and picks up 2 points. And the Eagles need a break. We'll take one as well, which is up by 18. 3:12 left to go in the third. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company is honored to have again been named one of the best places to work in Maine. Hammond Lumber recognizes the importance of employee satisfaction. They provide a positive workplace environment with opportunities to grow. Hammond has continued to grow too, with more team members across Maine and New Hampshire. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com. Hammond Lumber Company, proud to be one of the best places to work in Maine.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Back here at Brewer High School Gymnasium, Witches have turned it on here in the third quarter, have their biggest lead of 18. They've outscored Messalonskee 11-2 here in this third quarter. Eagles with the basketball out of the timeout. Plot beyond the arc, Michaud, and there's Allie Flag again. Hustling into the passing lane, knocking it into the Messalonskee bench.
Between Flag and Roberts, they make a good case of Dennis the Menace defensively.
Plot, guarded by Mariah Roberts. Kaylee Dorr into the ball game. Bounce pass, nice one into Michaud. Good defense though by Jillian Ford. Outlet pass to Flag. Head up the floor, now backs it off. One-handed pass to Roberts, tipped briefly, but Mariah gets to it. She's picked up by Paul. Oh, good looking pass there into Labrie. Now the cutting Roberts tried to get it back from Grace, but the defense is there for the Eagles. Which is doing a nice job getting back defensively, and hounding Mullen there was Ford. And Jillian eventually knocking it out of bounds. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Scoop shot, and that rolls off no good. Missed there by Mullen, and the rebound to Mariah Roberts. Pass ahead, and Roberts could not handle it. Take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule, or maybe we haven't updated that yet.
I have it updated.
You got it updated?
Yep.
All right.
I have a classified copy from,
I
believe, early this week.
That's right.
Goes out till 29th, I believe.
Yep.
Team's third.
Ashley Mullen's going to check out of the ball game. Madison Wills, sophomore, in. And she says, I'm going to take a shot. Just got into the ball game, and she hits it.
These Eagles, fast release times.
Kick out by Labrie. Ford hits from downtown. Jillian Ford. She is up to 9 points now. Wills. Palat fakes a shot. Now puts one up from the baseline off the side of the rim. And Ford with a rebound for Brewer, but she's going to travel. Coach Chad Labrie thought there was some contact there. For over 5 decades, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, enjoy the ride. Call 945-3016 or book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Reverse layup attempt there by Michaud is blocked by Labrie, and now a foul by Wills for Messalonskee. 42-23 Witches.
The offensive side for the Witches, they have 4 players with 6 or more points. Jenna McCory, a total of 7. Mariah Roberts with 6. Jillian Ford with 9. And Allie Flag with 15.
Flag drives the baseline. Their runner is off no good. And the rebound to Wills for Messalonskee. Flag tried to get it back, knocks it out of bounds. Coverage of high school basketball here on Ticket TV, also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Three ball here, wide of the mark, goes out of bounds. It'll be Brewer basketball. 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Here's Allie Flag, leading scorer in the ball game. Palat knocked it away, out of bounds, across the far sideline. .5 seconds left. Flag draws the defense, try to get it back to the wing to Dorr, but it's picked off there by Mullen. Here's Ashley into the paint, left-handed shot. She'll draw the foul, and Ashley Mullen will be at the line for a pair. Looking to make your next family or corporate events memorable and fun? Contact Flash Remain Photo Booth Rentals. Flash Remain Photo Booth Rentals, they specialize in fun at FlashRemain.com. Ashley Mullen can't hit the free throw. with dribbles. Next one on the way, and she hits this one. 42-24 Witches with 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Dribbling through the defense flag, back out to Ford, can't hit the three. 4 seconds left. Mullen trying to take it all the way in, misses a shot. Ford with the rebound, and the third quarter comes to an end. At the end of three, Witches 42, Eagles 24. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Southern is all about relationships and building trust. At Greenway, it's our people that have built the business. We're fortunate to have a team with years of experience. They know John Deere equipment inside and out and go the extra mile to take care of our customers.
And right now is a great time to talk to one of us about a new tractor. Get 0% APR financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor. Nothing runs like a Deere.
From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
All right, let's get this fourth quarter underway. Brewer up by 18. Witches led it by 9 at the half. So they doubled their lead in that third quarter, and now they turn up the defensive pressure again. And a tie-up. Allie Flagg getting her hands in on the basketball, so the Witches will take over. Allie Flagg making a bid to be our Firehouse Subs player of the game. Kaylee Dorr, so Witches whip it around, and the pass deflected by Mullen out of bounds. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by the Fitch Company. Real fine experience with electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or manage projects. Visit fitchcompany.com. And a foul here against Wills for Messalonskee.
Strong fight right there from Kaylee Dorr, too. Had an opportunity where Messalonskee could have just got out on the break. Instead, fights back. She gives her team the possession back as well.
Candace Bullock, I think, has a minor cut on her right hand, so she's going to check out of the ball game. Flagg dives into the lane, misses the shot, and she'll pick up a foul here after the rebound was hauled in by... Oh, there's our quarter scoreboard there. See how the Witches dominated that third quarter. Bain across the lane to the cutting Mullen, who puts it off glass for two. Good work there by Lexus Bain and Ashley Mullen. Mullen up to 9 points, and now a foul. It's going to go against Messalonskee.
Eagles foul on number 2, Sophia Ventimiglia. Her first, team's fifth.
Allie Flagg will trigger it. Looping pass into Jillian Ford on the left side. Now back into the corner to Flagg. Drives baseline. She likes that move, misses the runner. Wills with the rebound for the Eagles. Feeling the pressure in backcourt. Goes to teammate Ashley Mullen. And a tie-up arrow to Messalonskee. Our coverage tonight brought to you by Bangor Floral. For that special arrangement or gift for that special person, it's Bangor Floral, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor, and at bangorfloral.net. Bangor Floral, every bloom has a story.
Go off the window.
Ventimiglia with 2 there. Sophia with her first points of the night. It's at 42-28. There's a long three, around and out. No good. Long shot, long rebound. Mullen gets to it. Shot from the left elbow is too strong. And it's going to be Kaylee Dorr tipping it out of bounds.
It's a big possession right here for Messalonskee. If they're able to convert, get a 2 or a 3, cuts the lead to a 10-digit or less game.
And the shot is good. And a bucket there from Madison Wills, coming off the bench, has 4 points here in the second half. Bridges for 3. Off the net, Goldsmith being hounded in backcourt, is going to throw it out of bounds. Right near the Brewer bench, and on that bench for the Witches is Michaela Dorr. Sister Kaylee Dorr been playing hard in this one. Made the pass right there to Jillian Ford. Kayla Dorr is injured. And our injury report is brought to you by County Physical Therapy, 82 Sylvan Road in Bangor. Open for 3 is Flag, all net. Allie Flag pouring it on.
Big time basket right there for the Witches. Put their lead now to 15.
Up to 18. Here's a steal by Roberts. And she'll take it in for 2 and draw the foul. And that duo of Mariah Roberts and Allie Flagg, it's been too much to handle for the Eagles here this afternoon. Mariah with 8 points, but that only tells part of the story of her production here and contributions to this Brewer Witch effort. Jillian Ford is out. Gabrielle Roberts in. Mariah Roberts trying to complete the 3-point play, can't do it. And Flag almost had another steal. And bowling over a Brewer Witch there was Candace Palat as Roberts took the hit.
You can see on her face as soon as she turns around. She knew the second the whistle blew, she was going to get charged with the player control.
Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the fourth. Flag finds a little opening there, and the Messalonskee defense couldn't finish. Frustrated after that miss. And a foul is going to go against Mariah Roberts after Messalonskee came away with a rebound. Our game tonight brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant. For home-style cooking in a friendly atmosphere, it's the Coach House. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Bain has her shot partially blocked by Gabrielle Roberts. Good defense there by Gabrielle.
Despite Brewer going small for majority of this fourth quarter, they have not had a problem down low on the boards.
Reese McKinney takes the spot of Mariah Roberts on the floor. Bounce pass wide open. Palat, easy 2 there for Candace. 6 points for number 13 in blue. Oh, here's a steal by Mullen. And the pass ahead to Palat. Brewer recovers, and just ripping the basketball out of the hands of Candace Palat was Gabrielle Roberts. Bounce pass inside. Move made here by Kathleen Bridges. Shot off the bottom of the backboard. Pass down court, picked off by Kaylee Dorr. Flag. And this is Dorr putting one up in the lane, no good. And a steal by Kaylee, stays with the play. Turns it in the other direction. She'll try it again. That shot wide of the mark. And it's going to go off of Messalonskee.
Entering for Brewer, number 21, Avery Nichols.
Sigga, well, we'll do that after we tell you this. High school basketball brought to you by Stonington's Furniture. Discover the Stonington difference. You'll love coming home to Stonington, 689 Wilson Street in Brewer, and at stoningtons.com. Sophia DeRoseby into the ball game. Here's a 2-point effort. No good there by Bridges. And a foul.
I think this one's going to be on Palat.
Candace, indeed, picks up the personal foul, and Kaylee Dorr will be at the line.
Team foul number 7, shooting 1-1 for the Witches, Kaylee Dorr.
So we're at the line for 1-1. Oh, Ron Winchester's got to tie up his sneaker across the way, one of the officials here tonight. Kaylee with the pink sneaks, can't hit the free throw. Goldsmith the rebound, wraparound pass, and no connection there, out of bounds. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. As I mentioned earlier, we'll be back here at Brewer High School on Monday. Erskine girls here to take on the Witches, and then on Tuesday, Brewer at Hamden Boys in a big girls matchup in Class AA North, Oxford Hills and Bangor from Redberry Gymnasium.
Both those teams are undefeated, right?
Yeah. Here's Messalonskee on the fly. Palat can't finish. She's frustrated. McKinney whips it ahead. Bridges into the forecourt. Also out there for Brewer, number 22, Olivia Melvin. Shot is up here, no good by the Witches. Shot attempt there by Avery Nichols, senior for the Witches.
See, it gets the contact. Did everything she could to make sure she'd still put it above the rim and look good for a moment, but a little too much oomph on that glass.
Good job, though, feeling the contact and making sure she was in a shooting motion, and she rattles it in. Let's go back to that broadcast schedule. Again, that doubleheader we have for you on Tuesday, and then on Thursday, 2 more games from 2 locations. Actually, there's been a change there. We will have Old Town and John Baptist on Thursday. This game, Orono at Foxcroft. Earlier in the season, they flipped that game, and Orono played at Foxcroft, and now it's going to be a Friday night game. That's not your fault, Alex Mooney. We've recently made that change on the spreadsheet, but you did not have that, so we cannot blame you, even though we'd like to. I'll take the blame for that one.
We'll blame Ernie. Somehow.
Yeah, he's not
Somehow
here.
it's Ernie.
He's not here. Let's blame it on Ernie Clark. Pull-up jumper just beyond the free throw line. No good by Bridges. Mullen goes to the left hand, and she'll draw a foul. It's going to go against Kathleen Bridges. Looking for a simple way to earn some Chick-fil-A? Download the Chick-fil-A app and order your favorites ahead of time. Not only will you save time, but you'll earn points towards tasty rewards with every qualifying purchase. Download the Chick-fil-A app today or visit them at 605 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. 48-32, which is on top. I had my head down. Mullen missed that first free throw, right?
Correct.
Second one is good, so Ashley 1 for 2 at the stripe.
She takes no time on her free throws either. Usually you see someone or players will have a little ritual or superstition they go through. Hers
3 dribbles, a spin, a dip.
Mullen says, I don't need any of that. I just need to shoot.
She's in double figures with 10. Errant pass out of bounds. And the ball goes to Messalonskee with 2:07 on the clock. Tiller and Rye is a local grocer that focuses on providing quality foods raised the way nature intended. Meats, cheeses, fresh produce, wine, beer, and much more, all locally sourced here in Maine. Tiller and Rye, 20 South Main Street in Brewer, and at tillerandrye.com. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Willis, good defense there by Bridges. And coming into the ball game is number 33, Allie Weeman. She also played in the JV contest. Bridges open for 3, and she hits. That's her second 3 of the night. Kate had one in the second quarter and now has one here in the fourth. Roseby whips it in to Weeman. She wraps it around to the other side of the other baseline, I should say. Here's Goldsmith, double teamed. Now on the floor, trying to find a teammate. She finds one. And as she was on her backside, she looked up, and her teammate was standing over her, Annabelle Hanscom, and Hanscom draws the foul. Annabelle, just a freshman.
Some good patience and some good fight right there. It's Goldsmith had at least 5 or 6 seconds on the ground, but she waited. She found the open person.
Hanscom, this is the first. She has one more coming. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center. Hanscom's second free throw is good. The clear choice for all of your pet care needs is Crystal Clear Family Pet Center. Give them a call at 667-4111 or visit them at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Turnover, Brewer. Michaud picks up the dribble. This is Hanscom. And she's going to get tied up. Good defense there by Olivia Melvin. .45 seconds left. Bridges crosses over, brings it to the near side, and reach and foul will go against Hanscom.
Double bonus now for Brewer. So Bridges get 2 free throws instead of the 1 and 1.
Her first, team foul number 10. Shooting 2 for the Witches, Kate Bridges.
Kate Bridges at the line for 2. And the first one is good. Let's take a peek here at the Messalonskee. Recent games, of course, looking for their first win of the season. They'll be traveling to MCI on Friday, and then on Tuesday, the 31st, they'll be playing host to the Lawrence Bulldogs. Here's the steal by Brewer. And the shot is up and off, no good. Good effort there by Gabrielle Roberts. Couldn't get it to go. Now the ball is picked up by Roberts, and she'll get fouled, so she'll go to the line.
And the ball just kind of got squeezed out of between 5 people of a mix and mash of Brewer and Messalonskee, and falls right into the hands for Roberts.
Just led it by 8 at the end of 1, 9 at the end of the first 2 quarters. Turned it on in the third, had an 18-point lead. They lead it by 19 right now. Roberts 0 for 2 at the stripe. Michaud with the rebound. 20 seconds left in this one. Turn. Shot off, no good there by DeRoseby. Weak side rebound by Willis. Michaud back to DeRoseby. Now Michaud has it, turns, shoots, misses the bank shot. 1 second, buzzer sounds, and this one has gone final. The Brewer Witches pick up their 4th win of the season as they defeat the Messalonskee Eagles here this evening, 53-34. We'll step aside. Coming up next, it is the Dean's Detailing post-game show. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your goals.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to
help someone envision what's going to go in that window.
And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
From the land to the sea, Chase's Family Restaurant is the place to be.
Are you looking for a place to unwind after a long day?
Then come check out our Hideaway Lounge.
With a bar that's both upbeat and laid back. And it's the perfect atmosphere for anyone who wants to unwind after work.
Or kick it up for the weekends with daily drink specials and a full dinner menu.
You can fill up on a good time any night of the week.
Thank you for being a part of our family.
Here at Chase's Family Restaurant.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
I'm Phil Levesque, president of Levesque Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963.
We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing.
Let us help you get back to business.
Back at Brewer High School, the aftermath of the Brewer girls win over the Messalonskee Eagles 53-34, which has improved to 4-9 on the season. This is the Dean's Detailing post-game show, and we're going to get to some post-game highlights from this Witches win here tonight. Post-game highlights brought to you by Chase's Family Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge. This is Jillian Ford, freshman for the Witches. She got off to a strong start. Missed that shot, but Mariah Roberts, who had an outstanding effort here tonight with the putback. Here's Roberts picking up an assist with a spectacular shot there by Jillian Ford. Messalonskee, slow start, but Candace Palat picks up two there. Grace Labrie finds a wide open teammate in Allie Flagg, who launches and knocks it down. This is Chloe Michaud from long range. Notching three. Labrie with a rebound. Outlet to Flagg. And Allie takes care of the rest. Great speed. Lays it in. Ashley Mullen. This came just prior to the buzzer to end the first half. Gave Messalonskee some life, but the Witches came out strong in the third quarter. That is Jenna McQuarrie there for two. And this was a familiar scene. Allie Flagg going hard to the hole and getting the lay in there. A whip pass across the lane from Bain to Mullen. And a bucket there for the Eagles. Flagg getting around the defender, Ventimiglia, draining the three-pointer. Mariah Roberts, she was all over the floor and picks up two there, draws the foul. How about the defense here by Gabrielle Roberts as Palat was going up for the shot. And here is Kate Bridges from that left side, hitting one of 2 threes in the ball game tonight. And again, the highlights brought to you by Chase's Family Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge. We'll step aside. We'll come back with more of the Dean's Detailing post-game show and make our player of the game announcement. That's coming your way next here on Ticket TV.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.